Walsh, ABC News, Mount Sylvia.
Now to sport with Meredith Sheehan.
The Tour de... Shit. I did just fall off my chair, but I am okay, I promise.
There's some uncertainty about what he was saying on benefits.
Yes, Jeremy Corbyn, when he was asked, just give us one sec, please. Jeremy Corbyn was asked whether he would end the freeze.
We start in Cossey, which today has been described as saturated. Not by rain, but by houses. Thousands have been built here over the...
Plenty of scattered shares in the mix. We'll have full details on that. All the latest traffic to help you avoid those hotspots this Friday morning, plus lots of your photos. Put a bit of smoke, smile in your face.
And since the snow started this morning at about 6:15 to 6:30, it has not let up at all. It is coming down pretty steadily here in Springfield. You can see that the visibility has been reduced. I've seen countless spin outs and right now 3 helicopters are attacking the fire. And as you can see behind me, this is Thompson River. They're filling up their buckets right here.
Проголосовать за снос включенного в программу реновации дома. У меня тут собака. Ага. Можно будет через интернет или в районном отделении МФС. Артем Васнев расскажет подробнее. Что у меня делает собака в студии, ребят? Я вообще кошатница. Я кошатница, я люблю кошек.
Question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. Pardon me. My apologies.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies. South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited in the last 6 months to a year.
This is probably welcome news for some areas because this is a part of the state. Dee Dee looks a little tired out there, doesn't she? Well, the rain continues to overspread the area. We'll be checking with Dee Dee here in just a second.
Right now, dew points in the 20s and near 30 degrees across central Mississippi. Well, hey there.
I don't know what's going on, but Zane doesn't know. Are you sure? Are you crazy sure?
Well, we've got a little bit of interesting things going on right now. Take a look at what's going on right now. You want to point out the weather right now?
Yeah, there were farts everywhere and toots. I think it's crazy.
Your participation. I can't do this. What? Your participation activity today is swinging. It was acceptable back when Hal and Joanne were kind of the face of participation. Go to the dollar store and get a fishbowl. Oh, swinging at a playground.
I wasn't expecting this fishbowl reference.
Yeah, put your keys in a bowl.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, unfortunately.
So, either way, you get your activity in for the day, I guess. There's that.
Well, good cardio.
Oh my God.
Some of the best, they say. Some of the best, they say.
Really?
Sorry. There's so many things I want to say, but...
No, by all means, what's stopping you?
Okay. All right, let's talk
Enough.
Don't look at me like that.
What do you have to say?
Well,
The deals are. Well, that was tasty.
Former British serviceman Leslie Binns turned around to save a woman who'd collapsed while she was on her trek. But he's now attempting to scale the world's highest mountain again. He's going back and joins us now in the studio ahead of his next mission. Good morning.
I think you have the wrong guest, sir.
You are Todd Landman,
I am
aren't
indeed.
you? Do you know, it's ever so
You
funny.
look so heroic.
I looked
very
at this
much.
man, I thought, he doesn't necessarily look like a mountaineer.
I think our mountaineer is that man behind us.
That's the one.
There's going to be some noise going around me. This is just part of the whole experience. But as you can see, this is what they call the gantry lift. Now the doors are closing. Oh, wow, you can look out! This is so cool!
We can all be impatient, but there's one annoyed Ohio pup that's getting national attention. Take a look at this. That is Diamond. A couple had stopped at the Subway in Grove City for some lunch when they saw this little dog barking and honking at its owner to hurry up. By the way, Diamond's owner was only inside for just a few minutes. The video was posted on Facebook. Turns out this is not the first time Diamond has caused a ruckus. The pup has been seen around town doing this.
That is hilarious.
Todd's about to lose it. But seriously, what a sassy dog.
Look, the boss.
This is why we can't show Todd pet stories. Coming up, the Lego franchise is back, and this time Batman has come to save Gotham City. Next, the review of the new animated film.
That is hilarious.
I need Julie to put a jacket on because we're all in white. I asked her before we came on. Julie, you need to put a jacket on.
Flat out, I haven't had time. Does someone?
Come on, I told you 2 hours ago. We know in
Amber,
chat room.
this is not. So I'm sorry, I've been flat out.
Well,
honestly.
I'll call wardrobe and we'll get something.
No, if you give me a second, if we can ask, I'm not sure who your lineup is today. If there's just a jacket floating around out there, ask Danica.
Unless you want to run down and see if there's a jacket.
No, you're right. No,
Wardrobe's
you're
open.
right, because you told me it's fine, Sandy, but there can't be three of us.
No.
And I've made this clear 2.5 hours ago.
Amber, if it's an issue, I can get on out of here.
It is an issue. Go and grab a jacket.
Jenny, someone able to grab me a jacket, please? If it's an issue,
I wasn't saying it for no reason. The wardrobe girls would be furious downstairs.
I'm wearing blue for one, Amber. I don't want to be
but it
having
doesn't look like it. Jenny, get someone in, a producer. I told her there's 2.5. There's one hanging up outside the control room. Just get it on. There's a black one hanging up. There's a black one hanging up on the back of my one.
If there's an issue, I can just head on out and get back to work because I'm flat chat. I genuinely forgot.
I rose. Time now to head into the chat room, and joining me today is psychologist Sandy Ray in Melbourne and Nine's Julie Snook in Sydney. A big welcome to both of you. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Well, you saw it here live just about a half hour ago. Hundreds of people descending on the Hermosa Beach to begin a unique Ironman competition.
Yes, it includes running, paddling, and drinking beer. Wendy Birch in the middle of the action. Good morning.
Yeah. I once had a dream like this, that I was in the middle of a mosh pit with a lot of people who were drinking.
Where's your beer?
Hi, how are you?
Need a beer.
No. Come on over here, my friend. How are you? It's getting ugly. This is the true test of the endurance. Now let's just recap. You guys ran a mile on the beach. You paddled a mile in the ocean. And now what are you doing?
Chugging a six-pack of beer.
Chugging a six-pack of beer. I feel that you are very well. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, no! It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. This is my friend Sarah. Sarah was trying to finish her six-pack.
Welcome to the Ironman.
It looks like you've been training for this for some time.
I've been doing this for about 25 years.
Time to pack up, Wendy, I think. It's a locker room celebration, ladies and gentlemen.
Time to bring her out.
Okay. I guess we saw everything in that live shot.
Twice.
Yeah.
We saw it twice.
We're not going back.
All right.
And we
First of
suggested,
all,
when do you get out of there
Wendy, bless you.
before you get covered
run.
in something other than beer? All right.
First and last name, please.
Erica O'Donnell.
And can you spell first and last?
First-Last.
I meant your first and last name.
Also on Chef was Constance Landry. She says she's lived here her entire life, almost 80 years, been through just about everything.
Ain't no 80 years old.
Well, just about. I'm sorry, Miss Constance. 76 to be
No,
exact.
75.
75. Are you coming back to New Orleans and New Orleans East?
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
How are you feeling? Excuse me? Can I speak English? You? Me? No English. No program. Every time happy. I have a pen. I have a oil. Hey, apple pen. Oh my God. Thank you. Go. Go home. I go home.
Norman Reedus, Greg Nicotero, thanks so much for coming in so early as well. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lots more for you still to come after this short break.
And that's all for this special edition of ABC News from State Parliament. Stay with us now for 7:30 with Stan Grant. Still on air, guys, and everyone's... Are we off air now? 30 seconds to off air.